Hi there. So, I just have to tell you, I just did this long-winded, well, it was kind of fun, live, and I thought I was live on Facebook as well as Instagram, but for some reason, no, I was not live on Instagram. I was live on Instagram, but not on Facebook. So I was talking today about giving gifts that enable people to be comfortable while they're outdoors. I feel like being outdoors every day is something that I do religiously, no matter the weather. And if I don't get outside every day, if I don't get outside for one day, it'll affect my mood for like the whole day. So it's really something that I've built into my everyday that helps me feel really good. And I kind of feel like, let me see if I can get the right height. Here we go. I kind of feel like that is, it's a gift, to have that option to be outdoors and be comfortable. And so I brought with me today a bunch of the garments I wear. Today in Massachusetts, where I am, it was 3 degrees when I left the house this morning. So I was really bundled and layered. And I feel like if you can find the right clothing for your climate to enable you to be comfortable no matter the weather, it's going to enable you to breathe fresh air and get outside and be just take a little time. When I'm outdoors, I don't answer my phone. I'm kind of sort of unplugged, and it's just a 40-minute morning ritual that I do, and I feel like it really adds a lot to my day. So today, I brought with me a bunch of the garments that I was wearing this morning. I tried to take a picture of myself all bundled up, but my camera was so cold that it wasn't working. So I just brought my things with me. So I was not wearing this sweater jacket, which is kind of hard to see with the quality of the video, but I wear this sweater a lot. This morning I was just wearing like a camisole with a cashmere. I buy cashmere at like the thrift store, and I wash and dry it, and then I wear it like a thermal shirt. So it doesn't really even matter if there's holes or if it's a color that's not great on you. I often just wear that underneath everything. And I actually oftentimes add length to the sleeve so I can make like a thumb hole, and I often add length to the body of the garment of the sweater so that I can pull it right down and tuck it into whatever and it stays put. So it's actually reminding me that I should probably make a little tutorial of how to do that in the next few days. But in the meantime, I just want to show you. So cashmere thermal, and then on the bottom I wear wool long underwear, and there's a bunch of different companies that make a really nice product. Icebreakers is the one that I've had the best luck with as far as like longevity goes. They last a while. And then there's also a woman on Etsy who makes wool pants and also wool leggings, and her company is called Woolen Moss. So after I get this all done, I'm going to be sure to tag the people who I'm mentioning in the video so that you guys can find those products if you're interested. Okay, so on top of my cashmere thermal shirt, I put on another sweater, and then on top of that I put on this jacket, which is pretty awesome. It's a Patagonia, it's a hoodie, it's a down jacket. I think it's called I can't remember if it's some kind of a puff jacket. It's down, and I feel like Patagonia is a really great company. If you don't know already, it's something to look into. Their business practices are just like super environmental. They stand behind their product, so if you ever have a problem with your product, even if it's 25 years later, they will either replace or repair your product for you. And I actually bought this jacket as a really big treat to myself about a little bit more than a year ago. So that is something that I recommend if you attain a goal or you are working towards something that you get to. It's always nice to reward yourself with something that you're kind of looking forward to having in your life. And for me, that was a jacket at one point, and then another point, it was these awesome boots that I wear when I go outside, and they're made by Uggs. I haven't found another boot that compares, actually. They're waterproof. They have shearling on the inside. They're really warm. They lace up so you can make them nice and snug on your foot. So if you want to use them for snowshoeing or, hiking, whatever, they're pretty sturdy. And they have a nice firm sole, so you can add the I have a pair of, they're not Yak's tracks, but there's something like that where you can, they kind of clamp onto the bottom of your shoe, and if it's really icy, you can use those to get around. And then I have my favorite pair of snow pants. I actually have a snow pants collection, but this happens to be my favorite pair. These are super groovy, and I found them at the thrift store for $4. That was a score. And they are super warm, and they have this shiny stuff on the inside, which makes them really warm. And good morning, Andrea Glado. How are you? And hi, Carolyn and Susan. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm so glad you're here. I also have these gloves that are awesome, and I spent a bit of money on these. I bought these at Eastern Mountain Sports, which is like a chain outdoor store here in Massachusetts and probably other places. And they're made by Outdoor Gear. They're super warm, they're waterproof, and they will last me for a good long while. I've had them for a couple of years, and I'm sure I'll have them for a couple more. They have these cool things you can put on your wrist, so if you need to take your glove off while you're out there skiing, you can not drop them on the snow. Cool. And then I have this awesome hat that I wear a lot. You've probably seen it before. If you will blend. And then I have this awesome, I don't know what you'd call this thing, but I bought this on eBay, and it's like the softest, most, it's wool, and it's just heavenly to be outdoors in that wool cloud of just think about ways we can get people outside, because the more people who are outside enjoying the natural elements, the more likely they are going to be tied into the whole environment and protecting the environment and preserving the natural habitats that we have around us. So my name is Crispina French, and I am the self-proclaimed captain of the Planetary Rescue Squad, although the Planetary Rescue Squad is actually the name of a cartoon that's on, I think it's on like, I don't know if it's PBS, but anyways, I think it's going to be the Planetary Climate Squad or Climate Rescue Squad. I think that's what it's going to be, Climate Rescue Squad. That's I'm coining a new phrase right now while we're here live. So now I am the captain of the Climate Rescue Squad, and I'm really excited that you guys are all tuning in with me. I have to dash off, so thank you for being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. Pop over to my website and join my mailing list if you have a second. It's crispina.com, and if you join my mailing list, I'll send you a little cool thing in the mail. It'll be a surprise. Go check it out. Thanks, you guys.